So hello all, in this video we'll start a new unit in applied maths, unit 6, descriptive statistics. So in this chapter 15 we have data analysis. So this we have already done in 10th standard also. So let's start with the questions. In this we have different types of charts, less than ogive, more than ogive, uh, pie chart, bar chart, histogram, so frequency polygon. So let's start with it. Question number first: the following distribution gives the daily income of 35 workers, right, of a family. So daily income is given. Convert the distribution above to a less than type cumulative frequency distribution and draw its ogive. So less than ogive we have to draw. So first let's convert it. So here we have daily income, first column, and here we have number of workers, right? So daily income less than 120, less than 140, less than 160, less than 180, less than 200, right? So less than 120 we have 2 people, as the frequency is 2. Less than 140 we have 2 plus 3, 5. Less than 160 we have 8 plus 5, 13. Less than 180 we have 14 plus 13, 27. And less than 200 we have 8 plus 27, 35, right? So last value should match. How we did? Less than 120, 2 people. Less than 140, 3 plus 2, 5. Less than 160, 8 plus 5, 13. Less than 180, 14 plus 13, 27. Less than 200, 8 plus 27, 35. Because less than 200 means total values, less than 180 means the sum of all values, less than 160 means sum of all values, less than 140 means these two values, sum of these two values, right? So we have to draw its ogive curve now, right? Now it would be better if you use scale or graph paper, right? So on this axis I have taken number of workers using scale, and equal gaps you can take number of workers here. On this daily income scale I have taken 10 units on y-axis, right? So 120 less than 120 we have 2 workers, so just mark 2. Then 140 we have 5. Then 160 we have 13, so 13. Then 180 we have 27, so 27. Then 200 we have 35, so 35, right? So join these points using scale. So this is our ogive curve, right? So this is our less than type ogive. Scale on y-axis, 1 unit or 1 centimeter is equal to 10 number of workers, right? So this I have written. So in this way you have to draw the ogive. Next is question number 3rd. So second you have to do at your own. Simple histogram you have to draw. Question number 3rd also we have to draw histogram, but the frequency, this gap is not fixed, right? So we have to determine adjusted frequency, right? So the formula for adjusted frequency is minimum class size upon class size multiplied by f, right? So let's make columns. So first column, so first column is age 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 17, right? Now frequency is 5, 3, 6, 12, 9, 10, 4. Let's make one more column of class size. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 5 minus 3 is 2, 2, 3, 5, and this 2, right? So adjusted frequency. Minimum class size here is 1, right? Minimum class size is 1. So 1 divided by 1 multiplied by 5 is 5. 1 divided by 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 6 is 3. 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 12 is 6. 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 9 is 3. 1 divided by 5 multiplied by 2 is 2. Multiplied by 10 is 2, right? Using this formula, simple. 1 divided by 2 multiplied by 4 is 2. Now this we have to draw on graph paper, right? So just make 2 axes. Use a scale and a graph paper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, right? 17. Now here we will be taking frequency, adjusted frequency. Here we have age, right? Adjusted frequency is up to 5, right? So let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So 1 to 2 we have 5. So 1 to 2, that's 5 we have to, so just draw using a scale. 5. 2 to 3 we have 3. So 2 to 3 we have 3. So histogram means no gap should be there. 2 to 3, right? This is 5, this is 3. Now we have again 3 to 5, 3 to 5, 3. Now 5 to 7 we have 6, 5 to 7 we have 6. 6. 7 to 10 we have 3, 7 to 10 we have 3. So and this 10 to 15 we have 2, 10 to 15 we have 2. 15 to 17 also 2, 15 to 17 also 2. So scale on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. On x-axis also we have the same scale. So this is how we have to draw its histogram using adjusted frequency, right? Now in question number 7th we have to draw frequency polygon. So frequency polygon you can easily draw without constructing histogram table also. So both the data we have to represent on frequency polygon. So class mark we have to determine for it. So class mark formula is equal to lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. 0 plus 10 divided by 2, 5. 10 plus 20, 30, 15, 25, 35, 45. Now we have to draw this on a graph paper, right? So let's take this. So 0, 0, and this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? So here let's take a gap of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, right? You can take a gap of 2 also, because due to lack of space I've taken this gap. Now on 5, from here we can see on 5 we have 3 on A, right? 15 we have 9, so 5 is this one, so 3 will be somewhere here, right? And 15 we have 9, so 9, and 25 we have 17, so let's go 17. 35 we have 12, so 12. 40 to 45 we have 9, so again 9. So join these points. Okay, here take it up to -5, so just join it with this point -5, because 5, 15, 25, so previous to 5 it will be -5. Using scale, just join these points, right? Now similarly draw this for this table for B also. So B we have first 5 and then 19, so 19, and then 15, so 15, and then 10, so 10, and then 1, so 1, right? Now join it using hidden lines for curve B, right? So this is what this is frequency, this is marks, here represents frequency of A, and dash 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 represents, okay, not frequency, this is of B, and scale we can say on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units, right? So this is scale we have used. So in this way you can do frequency polygon. So just do the questions till here. In the next video we'll solve further questions. We'll draw pie chart, we'll be drawing bar graph. So thank you for watching.